it is streaming.
Oh boy.
Let me get you this. Where should I post the link? Because I know there were others. The Arcadian Savage channel? In Regrowth?
Sure. If you want to do that. Say, type it and then be like, if you guys want to watch some casual play.
Oh, I just got the invite.
Boy.
If you could go on there, let me know how it looks and sounds.
Well.
What?
Your sound, like, you know how Discord has noise suppression?
Yeah.
OBS does not have noise suppression.
Oh.
You can set it up for it to have though. You can add like a virtual noise gate.
Is that in sources or is that within the mic audio?
OBS.
Properties.
Let me find it.
Audio properties. I should be able to find it on my own, right? Nope, that's just selecting the thing.
Filters. It's a filter.
Where is filters? Oh,
And then noise gate.
I found it. Edit noise gate.
And then you kind of mess around with it.
What noises were you hearing?
You're clicking and subtle movements. Ooh. Subtle movements.
Hello. See, where does my voice?
I definitely don't hear the stuff anymore, so it's working. Maybe.
Hello. Hello. Me type, I guess. Click. Hello. Hear any typing or clicking? Like,
No.
kind of disoriented for you.
I don't hear it on stream.
On stream.
Yeah. I never heard it on Discord, so.
Thing is,
actually, I don't hear you on the stream anymore, actually. I don't hear you in general.
I mean, my mic is running through the OBS or the NVIDIA RTX audio filters. I don't know how it's still getting noise. But you don't hear me on stream though, because OBS is just picking up me talking.
No, I don't hear you on stream. Oh, I had it muted.
Oh,
that's why I wasn't hearing anything.
You want me to try typing again?
Yeah.
Did you hear anything?
No. Wait. We're getting to that part now. No, I hear nothing. You're fine. You are A-okay.
And then you hear yourself, right? So that you can hear the comms? Okay.
Uh-huh. Question is, do you hear yourself?
I have open back headset, so I don't relay it back into my ears.
Open back headset?
I, I can't talk over myself. I'm hearing myself speak. So I'm interrupting myself. Yeah, I have the Philip Fidelio X3. They're open back, so the back of the driver is open to air.
Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. Like that.
Oh my, I think this never mind.
What?
I have to be conscious that the stream is being recorded now.
I mean, you could always delete it afterwards, no?
I guess, yeah, and it's unlisted. To find it, but as someone who usually gives me a very warm, overly warm welcome, and usually oddly liked me, just gave me a very cold welcome.
Them?
The she person, Shimizu. He's a fill for tonight, but
Oh, I see. Maybe they're busy. Who knows?
I'm pretty sure she also bore witness to the whole thing there. So we'll see what happens. This is gonna be the first time I've raided with these people since the incident, if you even want to call it that. I don't know. I don't know if I made things awkward for them at this point.
All he did was tell them that they're playing bad. Didn't get over it. They need to grow up a little bit. At least a little bit.
That person just gave Skoke a very warm hello. So I think I've uncooked my reputation around here.
Eris.
Yeah.
You know how you tend to get into your own head a lot?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you take the mouth of like whatever's telling you that and just pinch it.
I mean, regardless, I don't care that. Even if
yes,
if
but
it's true.
If you would listen to me for a second, stop getting into your own head.
I can't though. That's what I do.
Just don't like unnecessarily make yourself anxious. Yeah.
I am not anxious. At least for that. Like I said, I don't really.
You know what I'm saying,
care
right?
At
like,
the end.
Stop. Okay. You do what you gotta do, yeah?
I feel like whenever you end the sentence with "yeah" when you're talking to me, there's some level of disappointment.
Yeah.
See, I read you that correctly there now, didn't I?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
you notice how I'm ending these sentences with "yeah"?
Yeah, and
yeah. Is Cat gonna wake up?
Oh God. Uh. I don't think. I mean, he's on Do Not Disturb. There's nothing I can really do.
I almost said yeah. Yeah. There's nothing he can really do.
Oh well, no raid tonight.
I mean, no clears tonight.
I mean, that was a given, now wasn't it?
Damn.
But I mean, not. I don't know why you're so disappointed in me in thinking like that, though. I did a taboo in a casual static, which was mention the damage. I should have known better. That's partially sarcasm, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, another film? Unless she's talking about Cav. Oh no, apparently Anno couldn't come, so now we have both our healers are fills.
Ah.
We need a tank fill, Naya. You're available, right?
No. You can suck my dick. Fuck that.
Don't you want
I
to
don't want to be a part
experience
of
this
that.
firsthand?
No? Fuck no.
Why do I have 141 ping? What is going on? Okay, there it goes. My chat is covered, right? Like completely. There's no. Okay.
You good.
No calf. Surely he set an alarm.
Surely.
He usually
We're
does,
7
but
minutes past.
I mean that's normal for the static. They don't. I think pre-dawn trail, they never started on time. They were always at least 5 minutes late to start. I think
We're a little
after
bit
dawn trail,
past, no?
like the first day, we actually started on time, and then it never again. Something. He says she's never cleared M3 on healer. That implies she's cleared it on literally anything else. She hasn't cleared it.
Boy.
Hang on, let me go to Tombstone. Maybe a clear would have shown up there if it was logged. Wait, no, Tombstone just he's progressing Wicked Thunder. So it's just not on logs? How does that work? How does... I guess the achievement would be how Tombstone knows. So she has an unlogged clear Boot Bomber.
I guess so. I mean, you'll know when they go in, right? Whether they're new macaques or not.
Calf, don't do this. I don't want the PF go tank. Don't do this to me. They're asking me about Calf. Why did he stay up? See, Lay's actually making excuses for Calf not showing up.
Why?
They're saying, well, they were extremely sleepy earlier, so I don't blame them. Like, this is your raid time. What do you mean? Just because they didn't sleep the day before, is that really an excuse? And I'm not saying that's like throw Calf under the bus. I'm saying to show her attitude towards raiding.
He doesn't care. She don't give a fuck.
I think if I call him, it'll go to the do not disturb. Then, I don't know.
Maybe. It's possible.
Yeah, I don't.
Didn't work?
I don't think it's gonna work. I know he sets alarms.
It's possible he forgot though that the guys are raiding today.
No, he. That's the whole reason he went to sleep. Because he's like, oh well, I'm gonna need it if I'm raiding with them today.
True. But he forgot to, you know. He forgot to set an alarm.
At a sleepyhead. Oh boy. Ugh. Does that much for me? It's not like M2 where he does Mario Kart for me.
Yeah, so you got this, right? You can main tank.
I mean, I main tank M3 for you guys.
And you do it magnificently.
Yes. Half does 1 and 2. Oh boy. Really, he's waking up now and brushing his teeth and rushing to his computer. Toothbrush in mouth or something.
Wait, Kev?
Yeah.
So he
Surely.
isn't.
No,
Oh,
as I
that's what
say,
he's doing. Surely. Yeah.
surely. Oh
Definitely not
no.
just passed out. On his bed.
Lay found a tank.
Uh-oh.
Watch that it's that Alexis person that you stopped from teleporting earlier. Oh wait, no, it might be someone who never does damage. Okay, that's cool. It's
Oh
either
no.
of those two. Well, I mean they're OT. There nothing really happens at the beginning. Let's see. I don't think. Yeah, they have a blue parse on M3N and a green parse on M4N, and no parses on 1 or 2. Oh boy. At some point, I'll have to go into the VC.
It sounds like you guys are pretty much ready to start, right? You guys have 2 tanks. What thing you're missing?
If something goes wrong in this, send me something in the link shell, and I'll try to fix it.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you that your nudes are on stream.
They'd have to exist.
I'm impressed.
That's impressive.
Yeah. It's 10:17. What the fuck?
Yeah.
You haven't started yet? What are they doing?
Well, it's Calf's fault at this point.
Aw, calf.
But we're
Calf.
getting the guy who never does Savage to join. So.
Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah. Um, Lay and Ben aren't going to be around next week, so apparently next week there's no raiding, so we're just gonna see the mechanics for M3 this week and forget it all for a week. So. Oh, did I ever tell you that Ven doesn't like to use guides?
Think so.
So I don't know how much they know going into this.
Oh god.
Like, then I say they as in plural, like as in I don't know how much people in here know much of this fight. Knowing Calf, he'll wake up at about like 11. He's done this before. He'll wake up an hour late and be
Oh.
like, "Oh man."
Would you guys leave to pick him back up though?
Yeah, the other tank does not want to be in Savage.
Oh, I see. Good thing they don't know any other tank players. Nine? No, that guy only DPSs. He couldn't possibly. You couldn't possibly tank an easy fight for us. You know? My name better not come up if they're looking for tanks. Please, Eris. I beg mercy.
I mean, you literally just said earlier you can take care of yourself, and if you have to say no or leave, you can. So, I mean, not that I'd
I
ever
will,
recommend you,
but my name will never come up in their mouths unless you put it there. You know what? Just tell them I quit the game. So they never consider me ever.
You have to experience this at least once for yourself, right?
I've experienced it many times over in other parties.
No, but
maybe not to the degree of.
This is one conglomerated, one mass of a party.
Like it's never been in like. I've never had a party so bad that everyone's just like zero parsing. I've never been a part of that, but I don't want to be.
No, but it'd be like a learning experience.
I don't need to learn that much. I'm already playing at the top of the fucking leaderboards. It's okay.
Yeah, but you've never played at the bottom.
I don't have to. Playing down there will do nothing for me. I will learn absolutely nothing.
Breaking news. I'm gonna read this message from Lay, okay?
Uh-huh.
Getting Skoke the correct pots. We've had a revelation.
The words correct pots is ringing in my ears, and I feel like there's a lot of emotions associated with.
Well, what is correct? Is it were they using like strength when they should be using dexterity, or were they using like grade 8 when they should be using like grade 2 gem drought or whatever? You know, like what
you
is?
Should ask. You should ask what pots
Oh
they're
my god!
using.
I just found out. Skoke said apparently the strength pots do nothing for me. Ronnie face. Nine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You there?
Yeah.
You heard that, right? You're just in disbelief.
No, I didn't hear it.
Wait, what?
What are they using?
I thought you were silent in disbelief.
No.
I read Skoke's message. She said apparently the strength pots do nothing for me.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna take a picture chat for Calf's retrospection. And with that, I have to go.
Okay.
The Rage when it came out. I don't like it. It looks weird.
Hi, Eris.
After you got bat wings.
It looks weird on me.
Yeah, skipping duties.
Woo!
I'm not gonna pot right now, but like next week I'm so potting on my reclear.
Yes, Eris, we have learned that Skoke has been using the wrong pots this entire time.
Well, that'll help.
Oh.
Poor Skoke.
I still want to hit this guy right in the regulator.
Do it.
I think my glam is pretty 1-to-1.
Pop it right off his stupid face.
You know what? I think it's his the mouth goes to his lungs. He has one mouth for food. And
I've been
one
so
for air.
excited for this fight.
Have you?
I'm sorry, dude. I'm wearing more clothes than you are.
True.
I mean, if you think about the sheer amount of cloth he's using, maybe he's wearing more. Because he's bigger.
by size.
So I don't
need
know how much you
clocks.
guys know, how much you want me to tell you. Here for.
I know
Let-
literally nothing. I was just dragged in here.
I mean that's fine.
I watched.
I'll be
I
taking
watched
care
a
of.
little.
You can go
Okay.
ahead.
Well,
It's fine.
we do need to like decide on clocks. Does everybody know their clock spot? I don't think it's a spoiler to say a Final Fantasy 14 fight uses clocks.
And I didn't know we were concerned about spoilers.
I am
Oh.
not worried about anything of that nature.
What's it called? No, Ven, you said you watched a little bit of the guide, right?
Yeah.
I have
Do I need
only
to
watched
be-
point of views.
Do I need to be on south?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm involving the first buster, so you really don't have much to worry about it.
Sure.
Warrior deeps.
Yep. I'll do
Uh,
the crappy warrior deeps that I can do. Be fine.
yeah. Are partners clockwise or counterclockwise?
Should be color?
Okay.
Melees with tanks and right.
But yeah,
Counterclockwise.
yeah, it is counter.
Oh, so the same as the last two fight.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be bouncing between C and 3. Okay.
Yeah, it's still color, but you're still, yeah, the rotation is still counterclockwise, yeah.
Okay. I don't know what I'm moving for, but sure.
We'll see.
Hold on, let me.
Octo, spread, and quad is partners.
Wait.
So if he casts quad something, then it's partners.
I'm being dumb. So,
Yeah.
yes, supports are moving counterclockwise to the inner cardinal.
Okie dokie.
I'll be Yukin's buddy.
And that's if it's pairs. Obviously, if it's eights, you're just being in spreads or
On
your clocks.
On your clock. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, let
Wanna
me not forget dance partner this time.
Yeah.
I'm excited for the bomb mechanic. I was watching that in the point of views, and I'm just like, that's gonna be so much fun.
It's so fun.
Okay, you guys ready to do a poll?
I'm ready to die.
Screaming.
We'll just do a 10-second, I guess.
Yeah, it's fine.
Don't know how long it'll last.
Like, this is fully a don't do damage if you don't want to do damage. Focus on learning.
If we're doing that, we could do like a 3 or.
Yeah.
Did you soak in that first one?
Yeah.
You gotta appreciate a
So
fight
this
that
is
just lets you fucking do
partners,
your
partners
Out,
out,
out, out.
partners out.
Yukin, over here. Okay.
Cool.
So this is spreads. This is,
Oh no, get away. Get
yeah, it's
away.
away
My
spreads
bad.
is probably a better call
I
out.
got it confused. Not bad. Well,
Are there designated spread spots?
Yes, there are. We can go over those. At least among the people, the melees, the tanks and melees, there are.
Our melees at east and west and tanks at north and south. I'm just wondering.
So, we get knocked into the corners, into partners, and
Yeah.
then we get knocked to the middle, and then we
I
get
know how
knocked
to do
behind him.
this one.
Yeah!
Oh,
This one just
okay.
takes practice. You'll get it. It just, if you get into the right spot, you just get knocked back there. It's wonderful.
Oh, okay. I don't really know what just happened, but sure.
Lots of knocking back.
Just meet with the other tank and melees. because we'll all do it together,
Okay.
sort of.
Yeah, it's just we split up into like pairs for that, but we're all meeting at the same tower.
Okay.
Just on slightly different sides of it, so we can.
Is it
Um,
like light parties on each side?
It's
No.
technically partners, because like I mean, I remember doing it with a single tank, and me and that single tank then go to the middle from the spot that we get flung to.
Yeah, I think it is partners. At least
Okay.
it's not your. It's not the same
It's
partner
not
you
your-
use. It's the same partners you use for like the dives. It's not the same partner you use for the lariats.
Well, let's. So, I don't have my notebook.
As far as I can understand, let's take Yukon for example. So Yukon for that mechanic would go north and then get knocked back toward 3 to take the 3 tower, and then also position on the inside to get knocked back towards the middle.
Correct.
Okay.
I mean, the towers don't always spawn, but yes, it's
You would go to the opposite side of whatever your clock spot would be, or your color clock would be.
I mean,
I do not understand.
not. Yeah, for lariat, MT partner is ranged, but for the towers, my partner's always been melee. Yeah, that's why I said the dive. Well, yeah, and for dive, my partner is always gonna be a melee as well.
I have
Yeah.
no idea what that alphabet soup means.
That for that whole mechanic where you're getting knocked back, as far as I'm aware, healers are with ranged and tanks are with melees
Yes.
in partners to be knocked back.
Okay.
This is a wonderful sign. I'm already going for the aspirin.
It's okay. Let's do another pull.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on yet either.
Let's do a 5
We
second.
will sort it all together. I don't know either.
Keep it 10 seconds, please.
Oh, okay.
Well, I already did my things. So.
There
Okay.
goes.
Oh.
There goes Blue's
Doesn't
thing.
matter.
It doesn't
We're
matter.
progging.
Okay.
It's Prague. We're fine. I'm not even paying attention to my rotation anyway, outside of mitts.
I've got the first main.
I'm still trying to figure out how the hell they expect me to fit all of those things into that window. Like, Starry is not that long of a buff.
It's clocks out.
Right outside.
So Lariat is out?
Not necessarily. That might change later. Get away from the where he's diving.
And part.
Melee will gap close into partners.
Where are you?
Sorry, Mariah
Yeah.
died.
I don't know if you were my partner, but you are today.
Then you're supposed to be with me.
I know, but she was closer.
I'm sorry, Mariah. I didn't mean for the murder.
Now you're good.
We
Did you like dash into the?
Melee's on
True.
melee's on D, ranged on B.
You can right here, right where I am.
That's not. No.
Then you're supposed to be
yeah,
with
that
me.
does not line up with my rotation very well. That's great to know.
Oh, you have interrelease there, don't you?
We'll stack for that mechanic.
Um.
I'm so confused. How is that red?
Thanks to melees.
So
That is.
Where
Also
you
ranged
stand to
healers.
get knocked is depending on which group you are. Since Ben, you're group 2, we're gonna get knocked to the right towers. So the north-right towers. You're always going to be standing at the right portion. Group 1 is always going to be standing at the left to get knocked to the left towers.
But
This- Go ahead.
so
Left
we go-
facing in. So, for example, since that tower spawned at, I think, B,
Yeah,
Bear.
it was B and D.
Okay, so since it was at Bear, if you look where EOS is, let's pretend that B is the tower. We're going to be standing like right here on the right side. We're going to
Okay,
get knocked to the 1 tower.
but how is it red? What's the priority?
Oh yeah,
Um,
whether because the towers come up north, south, or east,
Like,
west.
I
You're getting-
understand the ping pong. I need to know the priority so that I
So-
can go there quickly.
Melee's
For healers
northwest.
and ranged, the priority is going to be C and B. So blue and yellow.
Okay.
For melees and tanks, the priority is going to be A and D, red and purple.
Okay.
So when
And
that
then-
comes up, I'm gonna be moving my butt up that way. Okay.
Yeah, so the your direction is going to be according to your group. So if you are group 1 or M1 or MT, then you're going to be getting knocked to left relative. If you are OT or M2, then you're going to be knocking to right relative.
So I'm gonna be going D to 3 or what's that? A to 4?
Other way around.
No, that's yeah. If we're on D, if our first tower is on D, since you're OT, you're gonna be group 2, which means you're trying to get knocked to 3. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I can work with that.
And I'm either C2 or D1, right?
And then
Right.
once you do that, you knock yourself to center
Right.
from the
Yeah,
spot that
okay.
you're at, assuming you did it correctly and
So
didn't die.
I go D to 3 to the middle. Okay.
Yeah, there's another tower
Mhm.
after that, but it's
You can kind of use me to cheat a little bit because we will have the exact same positions for this mechanic.
Are you
Okay.
M? Are you M2?
I'm
Because if,
technically M1, but you were stacked with Skoke, so I stacked with you.
I thought it was on. Okay.
Yeah, 'cause,
I-
like if the tower is on D and group 2,
We stacked earlier in the fight, so we definitely need to specify because you are 1, right?
Yes.
So we should be doing it because
Yeah.
I'm melee 1 throughout the entire raid series so far.
So if the tower's on D and M2 are supposed to, or group 2 is supposed to be right relative, wouldn't we be pushed to 2?
No.
Two is
No,
left
you're-
relative.
Oh,
stand yourself
I'm
on D and
thinking-
face the middle.
Mhm.
Face
Okay,
inward.
thank you.
Yeah.
Relative to what?
Well, if you're facing the boss, that's the relative, right?
So yeah, if you're standing on
Gotcha.
D, if you're standing on whichever point, face the middle. You want to go towards the right one.
So in this case,
Okay.
then stack with Skoke because we're switching. So I'll be with Harris.
Yep. And I'm just gonna flip flop those instructions in my brain because that's the way my brain works.
I mean,
I will be in the right
until
place. Don't worry about it.
we just need to get them pounded in like we did for P8.
We got this. Death will
Yeah.
teach us.
That's what this is for.
Partners out. Just get away from where he's diving, but then partners
Then
after.
we're going to 3.
Ah, my gap closer. Ah, I'm sorry.
You lived.
No.
I lived. I was too far to gap close.
Healers and range, let's hover between C and D. Going to C. And right here, then between
I
the two arrows.
Gotta stop doing that.
I did.
Very good.
That's why I went to the wrong side.
Oh no.
Let's keep
Yep.
going. Knock behind him.
You're knocked back to
Ah!
Oh, so all of healers and ranged are on one side, and all of melees
Yes.
and tanks are on the other.
Yes.
Right.
Correct.
And then the trick is, we split in half. Half of us go one way, half of us go the other for each group.
So I
And you
did
really
it
have a
right.
lot of time to adjust, as you can see.
Okay, so I gotta remember, do not hit inner release when it comes up again.
Yes, that will prevent your knockback.
You could also macro it to disable the anti-knockback. But you probably don't want to do that
Yeah.
just for this, since you're
Yeah,
not.
no.
This is partners out.
Yep.
Have this much down.
Mhm.
This is away, and then it's going to be spreads after. And we didn't go over the
It's
melee
gonna be on
spread
this
spots.
side, Ben. You can go farther out to the edge.
This is spreads, blue spreads.
Oh, I'm sorry. Fuck.
Oh, I
Death.
Get up.
Are the two cast quadruple and octuple?
Yes, it's like
Yes.
quadro and octo.
Octo, yeah.
So we're gonna see Ben.
Yes, I know.
We're gonna be dying shortly anyway.
We'll be fine.
Well, there's gonna be a dot.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We'll be fine. Look how fine we are. Look, look, look. We're still so fine.
So totally fine.
See?
Hey, we all made it!
See, look, we all made it. We did.
Yep, we all
That's
flung our
Prague.
corpses to the correct spot.
That's Prague. That's Prague.
I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Oh, God.
Sorry.
In the meantime, we can talk about melee spreads under the boss. Do we have two melee? Okay, we do.
I will just go to the left of you in those situations.
Yeah, so-
I just thought it was the deck.
I mean,
Yeah, I know
I'd
it's
say
it's,
if
it's for you.
spreading
Kim.
like that. I'm just gonna lag back and let you guys go running at him
Okay.
because me missing a half a second or whatever of uptime is not that big a deal.
Yeah, so regularly it's MT is just underneath his legs, and then OT is as far south but still in melee, but obviously you can do as necessary, and then the two melees are on the side.
Okay, great. Love
Oh,
that.
okay. So, oh, okay, that makes sense enough. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna probably lag back a little bit just to make sure I don't accidentally clip somebody.
Yeah.
Because I would rather, again, my damage output's not gonna change a whole hell of a lot. If I kill somebody, that is.
Yeah. And we're gonna be practicing with Amber when Amber gets back, I think.
Whenever he wakes up, yeah.
Yep. Because Deacon's just being super awesome and filling for us.
Yep. And then melees for partners, you're just gonna go to the same spot as if it were a spread, and the tank will go to you. I guess Goke wasn't here to hear that.
Okay, I'm back.
I think Goke is still
Alright,
going.
sorry.
Oh, okay.
Sorry about that. I have a quiet hour at my apartment complex, and if I didn't get that in now, I would have to let it sit overnight.
You have quiet hours, so you can't use your dryer?
Well,
Right?
I mean,
That's crazy.
they didn't say specifically, but I can hear my neighbor's dryer after 10 p.m. So I always feel bad for doing it.
Oh, you
10
have your
p.m. is
own
quiet hour.
dryer? That's
yeah,
hot.
it's real nice.
It is
We don't
nice.
have those here.
It would be weird if my house didn't have a washer and dryer.
Yes, we have to fight for our washer dryer. And then some really obnoxious people in your building will just leave their clothes in there permanently for hours, 10 hours. Just leave them in the dryer forever so that no
Oh,
one can use that
God.
dryer.
Yep.
At
That
that point, I
sucks.
just take it out of the dryer, put it on
Oh,
Spreads, clocks,
I do.
clocks out.
Out.
box. Oh, I was not out far enough.
Oh,
Yeah, you can't be
okay.
max melee. It is partners after the dive.
Damn.
Uh,
She's such a liar.
I feel like I should save my improvisation for this one then. Okay, cool.
Hard casting on blue.
Okay, I'm up.
Healers range cover with
Oh, I touched the danger.
So did I.
behind.
Forgot to read
You touched
I did it
the
wrong.
live wire,
it.
not the orange juice.
So that's called Barbarous Barrage.
He's a hoe.
The Kool-Aid tastes like burning.
Very cool that is. Oh, Cap
Oh, I
got
should
on.
eat.
You can, I think you're free.
Spicy.
Well, she wanted to stay.
Yuka's
Oh
like,
no,
freedom.
I'll go back to playing Persona. That's fine.
Okay, that's
It's
okay.
significantly more my
Persona!
speed.
That is why I grabbed Yukin just long enough for Calf to arise from the dead.
To
Go
Cap-
kill the
Cap-
secret boss.
Cap to finish his nap. Yeah.
Enjoy Persona.
Thank you, you can.
Bye, thank you.
Yeah. Good luck, guys. Have fun.
Later.
Bye.
He's welcome to hang out if you want one of us to stream as well.
Nope. You have fun.
Yeah, I think he's just gonna go back. Yeah. He's gonna go hang out in the secret chat.
Five more minutes. I almost fell trapped for that myself today.
I kind of did that this morning when I was waiting for work because my kitten woke me up at 7 a.m. So I ordered food and then I passed out on the couch for like half an hour.
Cleaning my stable real quick.
Okay.
I saw that earlier. How dare they?
I mean, Mariah's a potato. I remember them being a dragon girl.
Oh no.
Too
Oh
late.
no. Oh. No, Dark Knight is it's fine.
It's fine, we're just frogging.
Or,
It.
yeah,
I mean, for mitts, yeah, you're gonna.
that's fine.
Even if it helps his prog better, you don't want to.
That is a-okay. Like I said, goal is to see mechanics today. Oh, Skoke's changing areas.
Oh, sorry.
Today and Sunday are mechanics, and then we can sprinkle in damage next time we're together. Hi, Amber.
Like a plan.
What's up?
You sound awake.
Did you have a good nap?
Awake, alert, enthusiastic.
Boy, did I. If I slept any more profoundly, I would have died or something.
There is no deeper sleep but death.
Well, I'm pulling a second early. Can't read. Partner's out. It is spreads after the dive. Oh, I'm dumb. I didn't follow my own call out.
Oh, I love that shield samba. Beautiful.
I didn't use. It was my improvisation.
Oh. Whatever it was. It was great.
Thank you.
Prog!
Oh,
Grabbing Ven.
okay.
There's a dot there, isn't there?
I wasn't in that, but okay.
Oh, that happens early on.
He does it twice in this one. So now it can start doing the opposite. So if his hands glow, that means you have to be in and pairs or spread. So this is gonna be in and clock.
You can stand at the hitbox.
This next one is going to be, if you're melee, you're gonna
Knock
want to
back.
KB, but if you're not melee, you're gonna get knocked back from where he's diving. I did not see if this was spread or pair.
Pair.
Okay.
Good.
Oh my gosh, we're getting these.
Okay, so you're gonna get tethered to one of the boys. Whatever one you get tethered to, you have to fail the mechanic of. So you have to get hit by the one that you're tethered to. but while avoiding the other one.
Oh, okay.
We're going to 4 after.
Yes, go to 4. Everyone 4 now. Everyone 4.
Okay, boom.
And then get to your clock
It is
spots.
spreads in out. Yeah, it spreads out. Spread out.
Do we have to just like stretch it opposite?
No,
That's
it's not.
not
It's not a
stretching.
stretch. It's just telling you which one you have to get hit by.
Hard casting launch.
So we can talk. Dead. So this is gonna require some diagrams. If you're a long tether, you're gonna stand with me on between C and D. If you're a short tether, you need to go find a long tether bomb to stand near to avoid kind of like that, but someone clipped the melees.
Oh, we get little tethers above our head?
Far away from him. Away. Spread. Nice.
I ran out of HP.
Okay, so before we talk about Final Fuse now, we should talk about Tag Team.
Chain deathmatch.
So yeah, the Tag Team and the Deathmatch thing, that is him. You're gonna get tethered to one of the clones. That's the one you have to get hit by the half-room cleave of. So, and you also have to avoid the one that you're not tethered to. Hector has a specific way where you can look away and then just go to a marker. I've always just get hit by the one that you got hit by. So I don't know if I'm explaining it well enough for you, for people who are new to understand. But if you have any questions, like Lay, have anything to ask.
So that time, the half right, my cleave was on the left hand side, and the other guy's was on the right side. So the safe spot would have been 4 for me to stand to still get hit by the cleave, and then not hit by the second one.
They were both pointing outwards, so if your chain was at the north, then you would have gotten hit by the clone coming from the east. So your best bet would be to stand at 1 in that instance. If you
So I
had
was on the right spot.
the north clone.
Yes, but then immediately after that, the clones come back and they do another hit, and so everyone has to get to the safe spot from both clones for the second hit, which is why we were calling out 4.
Okay.
You can see as the mechanic happens where they overlap. If you're not like quite sure, like just at a glance to see which is the next safe spot to stand at, you can watch the mechanic. You can just run to the areas that they both cleave.
I don't know what I need to make for my notes yet. I'm just kind of internalizing because so many things are happening back to back to back. And then, is there a priority for that next part with the pieces?
So
Or is
that
it just
might be able to explain it better, Mirai.
So do you want to actually know what happens? Do you want me to explain the mechanic, or do you want to clean up the tag team first?
Good question.
I personally want to clean up, but you all know me. I like to take it mechanic by mechanic.
That's
Right.
fine.
So let's clean up the tag team thing first, and then we can explain the fuse down mechanic after. This was fun, by the way. I haven't healed in so long. I'm so happy. Thank you.
This is out clock. This is spreads after the dive.
An Avant is a bad thing to use in this square.
Unless you know exactly what
I'm
you're
casting
doing
on
with it,
wood.
yeah. Yay. I didn't die for no reason.
Grabbing scope.
Yeah.
Scoking, sorry.
Oh, this aligns almost with the burst window. Okay.
It does.
How kind of them.
I'm off by a few seconds, but it's fine. Frog.
This is partners inside. This is KB partners.
Hi, Ben.
Pay attention to who you're tethered to.
Yes.
Hit by the one you were tethered to. Go to
Going
one.
to one.
I needed to be let's see.
Grabbing
It
Ben.
is spreads out inside. Spread inside. Inside. Spread inside.
Oh, does everybody get tethered?
Yes, you only
Yes.
see yours.
Your tether.
Ah.
If you see the chain, just assume it's yours because it is. And, pay attention to who
It's
it is.
always yours.
Yeah. Final fuse down. See if you have a long or short fuse on your head. If you have a long fuse
Supports
between
long.
C and D. Supports are
And
long.
right
DPS needs to stand on a
Got it.
bomb.
Oh
A long
no.
fuse.
Stand on a long bomb, DPS.
Yeah, no, I got turned around to the wrong way. Sorry.
Ah,
Boom boom.
that was fun.
I'm
We got-
liking this.
We got load up.
Give me a second to cheese.
I'm healing, isn't it? Oh my god. I don't know why I picked O.
I would say yes, but you're already clearing M3 with another static.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've already cleared
That-
the tier. I'm just farming.
Yeah.
Aw.
Oh, is Mirai joining us permanently?
No, I can fill though if you need people.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
I've been watching POVs of this since like first week, and I've been choosing about Brute Bomber the entire time. Like I
It's a
said,
fun
fuck
fight.
every other fight except this one.
Are you ready to hear about the fuse down mechanic?
Mainly just where the safe spots are. If you, like, how do we determine that?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So, um, there are going to be bombs that show up all over the arena, right? A few of them are going to have long fuses, and a few of them are going to have short fuses. The ones with the short fuses obviously will explode first. So, you will want to be standing where a long fuse is. Um, the long fuses are always going to be at the 2 and 4 areas. Um, if you see long fuses bunched up at for DC, for example, then that's going to be relative south. Your new north is going to be the long fuse that you will find eventually at 2. Um, there are multiple ways to resolve this. Then, as Picto, since you're pretty much a turret, you can stand where the north long fuse can be, but um, the safest one is M1 will stand at D, purple, M2 will stand at C, right? And then R1 and R2 will share the number 4 long fuse bomb by standing at the edge. Lay,
Oh, like here?
I really do not suggest like you standing, like using en avant to get to this spot. Try not to. Not a good idea. I have tried. Let me just say, I'm just speaking from experience. I have tried smudging, so it's not a good idea. Don't do that.
An avant is a crutch.
So these
It's
corners where the circles meet.
correct.
Cross.
So
Okay.
that is for ranged, though. For you, Skokie, are you M2? You're M2, right?
Yes, I am in too. So I'd be
Okay,
like
so you're
over
M2.
here.
You're gonna be standing like max melee around where C is. So the reason why I say max melee because the long fuses, which is the healers at that time, are going to be standing right here behind this center diamond line.
Do tanks get fuses?
Yes.
Okay.
So
Everyone gets
it's separated. Yeah, it's separated by roles. So the supports will get all short or all long. The DPS are going to get all short or all long. And it's always like interchanged.
Yep.
So um the second part, so after the DPS, as the short fuse explode um, under the long fuses, they have to then move to get to the safe spot, which is right here, across the side, closer to the 2 marker, the diamond, behind the diamond line.
Assuming that, because you said it's
Assuming we get
relative.
there.
Yeah.
Yes,
Well,
yes, it is
because you
relative.
said that relative. Okay, cool.
Yes. So initial safe spot to explode the short fuses is going to be relative south diamond line. And then the second explosion is going to be relative north diamond behind the diamond line.
And then I assume
And
if the bombs are at 2, it's just flipped.
correct. So if the cluster of long bombs are at 2 area, 2A and B, then your new north is going to be 4.
Oh, okay, okay. I see what you're saying.
And in order to avoid confusion, that's why the running theme for this tier has been group 1 is always going to be left relative, group 2 is always going to be right relative. That way nobody is standing on top of each other.
Okay.
And for example, if the DPS are long fuses, so for long fuses, then you stand in the center behind the south diamond line, right here where EOS is. And once you're ready to explode your fuse, you pretty much spread across where the previous bombs initially exploded. So um, if we're still thinking that 2 is north, our 1 is going to be at 1, M1 is going to be at A, M2 is going to be at B, and then R2 is going to be here at 3. To be like to be as clear from the melees as possible, I just pretty much like stand here at the edge, close to the corner. That way the melees have like a whole lot of room to work with. Because if the melees are too close, if they are not like max melee, for example, there's a potential that they can kill the supports that are standing in the safe area in the center. So be careful. Don't stand too close.
Okay.
I know that
Alright.
was a lot.
It's okay. Let's give it a try.
I can
It was our
imagine.
wall. Mm-hmm.
Walks out. Spreads after die.
Go forward, she. Hit him.
Oh,
Big Mitch, this is a bleed. Massive bleed. Never mind on that.
my pinky toe touched the wall.
I had 3 seconds till my thing.
Oh, it wasn't my pinky toe. I straight up flung myself into the lava like I was going swimming.
Should I not mitt the first barbarous barrage and then save, or should I should. Oh no, wait, never mind. I can mitt it 3 seconds earlier, and then I'd have my mitt back in time for the end of that.
Yeah, I'm gonna set
Okay.
myself up to where I can lean back. My
Lava.
back hurts.
It kind of is.
I think you can throw down a soil there too. I'll keep an eye on my cooldowns.
I'm ready.
Hot Cheeto flavored Kool-Aid.
I need a new desk chair. It's not doing the best for my back anymore.
It's charcoal flavored Kool-Aid.
It's spice flavored.
No, it's a little bit more than spicy.
Spreads outside. Spreads after dive.
I love not having to move.
Isn't that great?
I don't know.
You can be melee range for that blue.
Grabbing. Oh, okay.
Seconds to starring.
It is pairs inside. It's going to be knockback pairs.
Grabbing way.
Should probably
Oh,
grab
no.
she.
Grabbing Shmuba. Hard casting on light. Watch your
19.
chains.
Yep.
We're going at 4 after.
Is
Inside.
clocks in?
Does he add an extra slam down every time?
Believe so.
With
No.
every buff, yes.
He does 4 in the beginning, and then after he dopes, he does 6.
The tether.
Supports are short. North is 2.
Where's the safe spot? Right there.
I don't know what I'm
I
doing.
don't
Don't
know
trust
what
me.
I went to the boss.
Do not stack on me. I don't know what I'm doing.
Like, huh.
So
I
the
managed
support,
to survive the explosion. Must just stand under a bomb.
the support
Oh.
should have spread under 4 DC area. I couldn't see anyone. I think everybody was clumped up under the boss.
We were in
But
the
in that,
middle,
yeah, in that instance, it was the supports who were short, so the support should have spread. The DPS should have been standing under the boss between his leggies, right here.
yeah.
North was 2 in that instance.
Yep. I was too far towards 2.
Yeah.
Like I said, I watched a little bit of the guide, so I remembered it was like one of those lines on the floor, but I
Right.
couldn't remember what the relative was. So
Where can I share my group diagram?
Static info.
Yeah, static information.
Okay, it's a sec.
DT Savage prep room.
I liked Black Cat, and I'm liking this one.
You just like to be pushed around.
Maybe.
Well, Black Cat didn't really push you around.
Okay. I have
She just-
posted
you.
my group's diagram that helped us understand how to resolve the mechanic. I hope that it will help you guys too.
If my thing would open in the browser.
It's interesting you put all 4 people on one side.
Yeah, it's we don't really utilize the north safe spot. But of course, if it helps everybody, like, to survive, then
Is this Party Finder standard?
I don't believe so.
No. I
it's
think
relatively
that's-
party finder. Just that there's one person that dominates the north spot.
Yeah, on the left side there'll either be one ranged in that north safe spot, or there'll be one healer, and that
Mm-hmm.
is what PF we.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what Hector was saying, is that range would take 2 and healer would take 1. Or long. I don't know. One of the 2.
Yeah, which
The
do
4
you guys
corners
want
are
to do the? Do you guys want to do the north? Somebody at north, like probably somebody from group 1.
Oh, would that be me? That's me.
Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
you, Shimizu.
You could use your Anavant.
Shimizu, I
Lei.
am Lei.
Sorry,
Yeah.
that would be Shimizu and Lei if group 1 support and DPS.
Oh. So that'll be Aiden when he's back.
So I don't get to go north and get the easy safe spot. Okay.
I don't know, because you're Picto, I think you can, like, muscle your way through claiming priority because you're a turret.
Yeah, if you wanna claim the I was gonna say black mage spot, so I'm gonna use black mage. You can have the black mage spot. It's cool.
I was gonna say, I've been going there anyway.
So what I do in that instance, since Picto's 2-minute comes up literally as the bombs come up, I sync all
Yeah.
of my cast bar spells right up until I can cast the rainbow road thingy, whatever the fuck, and then use the rest of the buff with the hammer, etc.
I mean,
That way I'm not tied to my starry muse field, whatever.
I mean, I'm supposed to be jamming literally every spell that I have into that window anyway, which I apparently need more spell speed to pull off.
You can do it with 2.5. I have 2.51. It's doable, promise. You got this, I believe.
What level ping?
So
Anyway.
tight. It's so tight though.
It is. It is.
Because I
Right.
apparently have 244 right now. Speedy.
But yeah, let's see more of that mechanic.
No.
Re-up your food, by the way.
Amber, I got a new emote.
Yeah. My condolences.
You're what?
You had to do PvP.
I'm gonna count down.
Okay. It's just like just a normal conversation emote.
Are you going to get the brutal impacts?
Sure.
I can improv every other brutal impact and shield somebody.
No,
that
you
I want.
cannot. Sorry.
All good. We're alive.
It is dive, but spread after dive.
Hello? Why did my thing go off? I wasn't knocked back.
No.
Bleed. Bleed is bleeding.
Whoops.
Okay.
I don't normally have him targeted because I will hit buttons.
That's
Spread action.
grabbing blue.
The blue dead.
Blue, I'm only standing where I'm standing because I'm a tank. Before
Yeah,
the...
you said max melee. That's why I went to
No,
that spot.
I mean when he's diving. You're taking a lot of damage from the dive. That's what I'm getting at.
Oh yeah, you want to be far from that.
You're dying because of that.
Grabbing away.
Lay, you should know better than to drink she's Kool-Aid. I have way too much cayenne.
Spice tolerance of a god. Apparently not here though.
Bears inside. Bears knockback.
Grabbing away.
Gee, I'm so sorry.
I live for this.
Chain time.
Watch your changes. We're going to one? Yeah, we're going to one. Clock spots in. Support chart. North is 2.
Oh,
Knockback. Pairs. Oh shit.
everyone's dead. Woo! Yay, death.
I couldn't remember if it was partners or spread.
So do the long fuses stand under a bomb?
So the long fuses stand in the center diamond behind the
No,
line
sorry, the
closest
short
to.
the short
The-
fuses, do they stand under the bombs?
So the short fuses are going to be exploding first, so they stand under a long bomb.
Okay. I see now.
Alright.
At least this song is less annoying than Honeybee.
What? What?
My relationship with the Honeybee song goes from love to hate all the time.
You dare insult my queen?
I ain't no drum.
I'm a simp.
Pretty cringe.
No, 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 no.
I'm always a second short. God.
Outspread. Far spread. knockback pairs. Grabbing blue. Watch your chains. Going to 1 after. Actually, yeah, I'm going to 1.
What?
Ah, I died.
I'm not
Pairs
very
out, pairs out,
Out,
pairs out,
pairs.
pairs out.
Went to the wrong side.
Ow.
Oh boy.
I'm too tired for this right now.
Let's go into the collate.
You want to try that that sheathed weapon run? Cause I keep getting distracted.
Mine's not even the damage. It's my brain is doing math and geometry backwards, and that's usually because I'm tired.
Give it another like 15 minutes and then we'll call it for the night.
Mm.
Is how far into the fight is the fuse? Is that the halfway point?
Kind of.
8.
Use down.
It is.
Okay.
Really? Wow, it's a short fight.
Yeah, you guys are progressing really fast through this.
His field kind of drags on later on, but it's just such a long mechanic that pairs out. Pairs after the dive.
Oh, motherfucker.
Mid.
We'll be fine. How fine we are. We're so fine.
Walks inside. Spreads after the knockback.
Oh, spreads.
That's cool.
Does it still go off?
Yes.
Ah, it does.
Just get a countdown.
Oops, dance we're out of the room. Everything is accurate.
Spreads after die.
Boom.
Walks inside. There's after knockback.
Watch your chain. We're going to 4 after. Go to your clock's positions.
Walks out.
Out. Red. Support short, north is 2.
Here.
Ah,
It is partner
Knockback.
Knockback pairs.
pairs after knockback.
Grabbing lay.
You may need the vote.
Yuzu.
Got it.
Okay, Fuse Field we haven't
Fuse
seen.
field. Hype.
Okay.
DPS short.
Supports long.
Ow.
Short versus DP. Okay, well,
Ah.
that was a lot of
What is
popping.
going
That was a lot of popping right there.
Don't step on the fuse if you're not prepared to explode them yet.
Curious, I saw something glowing and I wanted to touch it.
So in that instance, it's pretty much snake prio. How my group does it, I think it's also PF standard. Melees and tanks are gonna be looking north and then going clockwise, starting from MT and M1. Then healers and ranged are going to be looking at 1 counterclockwise, starting from H2 R2. And the reason why this works is because all supports and all DPS are either going to be short or long fuses. So there's never going to be any overlap.
Are we taking them as a group?
I actually don't know what the mechanic's actually doing. Can we start with that?
Oh yeah, sure. I'm so
Rather
sorry.
than the
So
solution?
you know how like short and long fuses all show up around him, and also directly under him in the circle is like a puddle of dust. If you go into it, it will give you a heavy bleed and practically kill you. It's
Okay.
very hard to heal through, so don't stand under him when fuse down happens. So short and long fuses go out. The short fuses have to be exploded one by one in a certain order, and then followed by the long fuses. So in order to find out how you take that order, for example, if in that instance the DPS were short fuses, starting from the north, M1 will take the first spot or the first closest to A fuse, short fuse, and stand on it. And he will also be the one to explode it first, followed by M2, and then R1, and then R2.
So when you say the DPS is short fuse, you're referring to the buff on us if it's
Correct.
counting down quicker. So we're gonna
Yes.
we're gonna explode first, so we want to explode on a short fuse.
Yes.
And we go in the order that basically lowest debuff to highest debuff.
Well, 4 of the
so-
debuffs are going to be the same, and the other 4 are going to be the same.
Correct. So you have to explode your fuse in that time frame, and that's why in this example where the DPS are short fuses, you have to explode the short fuses in a certain order. Correct.
We're cleansing it. Okay.
Oh, the fuses on the ground cleanse our debuff.
Yeah.
By
And
exploding.
they go off. It cleanses it when the fuses on the ground explode. So we're
Exploding yourself cleanses the debuff.
oh, so standing on the fuse explodes you.
Yeah, it's a
Yes.
little sadistic.
Okay. And then
You have
cleanses
to
the
inflict
debuff.
pain on yourself.
So we're snake prioritying it like P8. So I'd be looking at 1 going counterclockwise.
Correct.
And
So for 1 going counterclockwise, the first person who gets to that spot is going to be R2H2. So if for example, support long in that instance, and there is a long fuse at 1, if you, as H1, stand at the one long fuse, you're already at the wrong spot. You should be at the spot over.
All ranged are on one side, all melee are on the other.
Right, but they're saying that like there's 2 long fuses and 2 short fuses. Or there's 4 long fuses and 4 short fuses. So when we're doing our
Yes.
priority looking around, range 2 is to
Yes.
take the first one clockwise.
Counterclockwise.
Counterclockwise from A. And melee 1 will take the first one clockwise from A.
Okay. Let's do our last pull for the night and see if we could even get back there.
Like, so we're avoiding standing on them until in a certain order because they explode and do damage to the group, right? Like.
Yeah, so how PF does it, the main tank, off tank, H1, H2 explode it, and then M1, M2, R1, R2 explode after, depending on
Okay.
which roll is short or long.
Okay. So in groups of 2 we explode. Okay. Oh, that's good to know.
It's one by one. It's groups of 2, but like 1 by 1 explosions.
Okay. Okay. So
Okay.
if we all actually stand at the same distance from the center, we'd be going off at the right times, just letting the fuses burn down to us because no fuse is same length.
Technically, yes, but when you explode it, you get hit with a vulnerability up debuff. So if the next person explodes their bomb too soon while that vulnerability up is up, it will kill everyone.
Okay.
So so
Oh,
that's
I
why it
like
has to be
this.
in a certain order.
Okay.
All right, let's do our last pull for the
Complicated.
night.
Let's go. Sorry for all the questions.
No, don't. These questions need to be asked. So
These are important questions.
Yeah. These are hammering out how the mechanic works questions. Now let's see if I can do a pull while I have a kitten.
We'll do a full 16.
Loves you.
A full 16? Who are you?
Run. You
The
don't need to be
samurai
there.
lover.
Was doing 10 for Prague, but
Does that mean we're potting on this
no.
one too?
Pot.
I'll pot for you then, because I have a sound.
Don't waste it.
Too late.
God.
You made me nervous. I messed up my opener. My very simple scholar opener.
Your very important scholar DPS.
My very important, simple scholar opener.
is it the one where you eat the fairy?
I already ate my fairy. What are you talking about? She's
Yeah,
actually up
outside.
now.
Fairy is delicious.
Fairy came back from the dead, broski.
Spread?
Yeah.
Taco. Yeah.
yours after I'm back. Watch your chain. Three.
Oh, right.
Grabbing men.
Outspread.
Outspread.
Oh fuck. Said out and I was like, la la la.
Do you have Swift, Shimizu?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Cool, cool, cool. North is 4. Supports is long.
There? Okay, well that
Oh, Shimmy! We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. We are so fine. Knock back.
Totally.
Pairs.
100%
You
fine.
need a tank.
I'm the tank.
I'm guessing
Head.
the supports got clipped by someone in the center.
Fucking
It-
It's
dead.
possible they got clipped by me because I had a hard time finding my spot because I
Okay.
was disoriented.
Oh, if it helps, if you're more of a color-oriented person, if it helps you locate the markers faster than where north or south or whatever is, your priority is always going to be Skookie, what are you again? M2, right?
Yeah, it would be right over here. Like I know
Yeah, so
where
you
it
would
is.
always
It's
be
just
C or B.
I got blagged. I got blagged around.
You're
Yeah,
good.
bligged around. That's okay. That was our last pool for the night.
That was fun. Thank you so much for
Yeah.
having me along.
Thank you.
You
Drooling
liked
all
Yeah,
over my
thanks.
keyboard.
That was fun.
Awesome. That was a lot of prog.
It was.
Yeah, especially if that was half the fight.
You guys will be progging M4 next week. Phase 2. What the heck?
We're on vacation next week. Just remember, reclear is normal. We're gonna be continuing M3 on Sunday, but next weekend, next Friday and Sunday, I'm out of town, so raid is canceled.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, I don't want to accidentally blow up Ven's internet.
Because she's driving all the way here just to pet the cat.
Yeah, I'm flying there just to pet the cat. No other reason.
Wow. No other reason.
No other reason. But no, thank you all tonight. I'm loving this fight so far.
It is real fun. Alright.
Yeah. But I have some downtime in between now and my next thing, so I'm gonna go chill out for a little bit.
I
Yeah.
don't know if I'm up for anything. I'm tired. Like,
Okay.
Well.
my brain was legit scrambling mechanics.
Okay. Go take your kitten and snuggle them.
I don't know if she's gonna want to snuggle.
GG's, everyone. I gotta go to.
It's okay. Good night, Blue.
Bye.
I'll take her up to my room with me, but she's probably going to skedaddle as soon as I put her down. Right. We do whatever it is that voids do at night.
They feed on the souls of others. Not yours, but the souls of others.
She's just gonna start setting out souls at the outside of my door and being like, I brought you a thing. Presents. You can bring me souls.
Come bring you
Yeah.
soul.
You're gonna bring me some souls.